I'm muted. I've been on the road all day. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to be back in the home studios. Just got back from M21. So let's take a look and see who's in the chat. Really cool because it looks like we've got S. Hawkins, very nice, saying hello to everybody. Thank you, thank you. Boondocking with Boomer, thanks for joining over here. Of course, our friends with Dream on Wheels. Hey, Travis and I. I've got some photos and stuff. I've got the receipts for all the tea at M21, which is sort of fun. Let's see, we got Diane. Hey, Diane, good to see you. We're gonna have to get together. You're on my list, by the way. I've got some stuff for you. Traveling Nate Dog, good to see you as well. Very cool. Where RV staying? Oh, talk about the host with the most. They did a fabulous job with M21. We really appreciate them doing all the lot of hard work. Really cool. Debbie F is here. Good to see you, Debbie. Oh my goodness, so many friends. I love this. Hey, while you guys are watching, if you can do us a favor and give us a thumbs up, we really would appreciate it. And share it out. Share it out with your friends so people know we're going to be doing travel chat tonight. And going to talk about some stuff. We've got a lot of really cool things to talk about from M21 and about meetups and just some really cool ideas of how we organize some stuff, which is really cool. Let's see. Oh, James Cantonies. Hey, James. McGuire Raid. Very cool. It was so cool to meet you in person. I have to tell you, there's some really, it was such a blessing to meet a lot of really cool people. So let's keep going now. Let's see where we got here. Ooh, I'm going down. Wait, did I just see Land Cloud? Did I just see Land Cloud in here? I did. There they are. Give Dallas and Pippa big hugs. Oh my gosh, they were so adorable. And there's our friend Susan and Jim from New Horizons. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, so many cool people. Shebna. Once again, I can't tell you what an amazing community we have. I just have to give kudos to so many people because especially after this weekend, meetups are really exciting. And meetups really give us a lot of ways to connect that we might not have known each other before. And now you get to have that special connection as well, which is cool. There's Thrifty Angela. Good to see you. Met her at M21 last year. Really, really nice. Let me go back here. I've got to go very slowly. Hey, there's Corey and Lori. Hey, hey. Talk about more amazing people. So we're going to see, I'm going to share some pictures. And we'll just sort of let you guys go, saying hi in the chat. We've got RV on the Wayside. There's Water Girl. Hey, Water Girl, how are you? So much fun. So guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Do a little sharing. I'm going to start with some really cool pictures because I think something, I'm just going to share my screen for a second here and let you guys see. I got to find my, all my little buttons. It's been a while since I've been at this big computer. I've been driving and going places and traveling. It's been really, really cool. The first thing I want to tell you, if you don't do this, I highly suggest you try this at least once. Some people go traveling and they don't keep a logbook of how much they spend on gas, on fuel, different gifts, food, if you want to eat a lot, things like that. I actually keep a book and I know exactly what I spend, which is nice. And you can, and out of this, you can sort of make a budget or you can try to figure it out. But I even have every single day written down with where I'm going to start, what are my estimated miles I'm going to do? And then as I go throughout the day, I sort of write things down. So this is just sort of an idea. This was, I think, this was my start day. No, you can't see it very well. I scribble a lot. But I stopped and got gas twice, and I circle my gas totals. Oops, I got to fix my screen again. Woo! I circle my gas totals, and it gives you sort of an idea of what's going on. But as far as receipts go, I think this is interesting. So this is from Nashville, right? So from Nashville all the way up to M21, as far as fuel goes for a Dodge Ram ProMaster, because everyone always asks me, how much is it going to cost you for fuel for the Dodge Ram ProMaster? It cost me $287.88 for fuel from Nashville to Merrill, Michigan and back. So only $287.88. So that's really good when you start to think about that. So if you guys know how much gas you spent going up to M21, let me know in the chat because I think this is cool. Okay, Melanie Max says, do you use Gas Buddy? I do love Gas Buddy a lot. I think Gas Buddy is an amazing tool that lets you see what gas is around. What I do the most these days is I've been going to Kroger's. Oh, I see there's Red. Hey, Red, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I go to Kroger's a lot, and I get gift cards because on the weekends you get double points for gift cards, and then I can use those points for more points off my fuel. So I have Shell gift cards, BP gift cards, Speedway gift cards. I use this for my fuel cards. And then I know people like New Horizons have a whole nother system. Now I use gas. I don't use diesel. So it does make a little bit of a difference. But yeah, just letting you know from a gasoline standpoint, I only spent $287. Pretty cool. Really nice. But yeah, think about it. Keep your receipts, put things together. That way you sort of have an idea as to how much you really spend on these meetups and on these trips going forward so you can have a better idea. It's really cool. Okay. Mel says, what was your total mileage from the trip? Okay. I have that too. My total miles was 1,292 miles. So I spent about 23 cents a mile. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. I'm learning to keep track of these things. It's really a big help as you move forward and try to get some stuff done. Northwoods is like, I think I spent 10. Well, that's because you live around the corner, guys. Really? And they're like, just right around the corner. Really cool. We're so happy you guys were there. Speaking about right around the corner in Michigan, I want you guys to see this because if you've never seen up close this amazing, take a look at this. Look at that windmill. Isn't that amazing? On the way to Merrill, Michigan is this huge field, windmill field, power wheel windmills that were really neat. So we got a chance to watch them in action, and there were actually some people working on them. And I think that they said they were over 300 feet tall. So pretty impressive, really cool. So as you're driving to M21, that's sort of what you're seeing, which I was like, wow, that was cool. If anyone has seen one of those or worked on one of those or has any experience with one of those, and New Horizons says, yeah, we see those in northern Indiana all the time. Yeah, they are really cool. Really cool. I was just trying to figure out a little more of like, how could I explain this to someone who's never seen this before? And when we got to the actual M21, I got there on Thursday. Got there on Thursday. Most people started showing up. Yes, got there. I got to think what day it is. Oh my gosh, it's been a crazy week. When got there, it was really rainy. Really nasty weather. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to show you a pretty picture of the next day because the next day was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful. Let me go back over here. It says they're all over the West and some were in Pennsylvania as well. Cool. Very good to know, Susan. Those are really good, neat. Northwoods, I says, I'll get you some sunset photos of the windmills. Oh yeah, it really is neat. It really was cool. They were building a bunch of them in the fields just north of the meetup, but they were only half built. Yeah, I was watching people like climb on these things going, this is really cool. It just showed you the real intensity of how big those things really are. And as Hawkins says, we have them here in the Great Northwest. Yeah. I'm really excited to see, something other than coal, quite honestly. If it works, I'm really excited. Red's like, they're here all over in California. Yeah. Okay, there's a birthday. We have to talk about it. It's one of our famous moderators for a lot of channels. It is Fordman. It is Kenneth's birthday today. So Diane's like, happy birthday, Kenneth. Happy birthday, Kenneth. I know I saw Red was over there and celebrating with you. So congratulations and happy birthday. That's really cool. We're happy for you. Big thing. We're going to have to celebrate. We will celebrate. This will be so much fun. And he's like, sorry if I missed everybody in the chat. It's your birthday. You could take a day off. Relax. You're having a good time. There's Tina. It says, wait till you see them on the freeway traveling on diesel trucks. Oh, I'm sure they're huge. I'm sure they're absolutely insane. Yeah, really cool. Really neat. Okay, everybody's saying happy birthday, Kenneth, which he deserves a little happy birthday. Well, let me show you when it was not a windy day, when it was not a rainy, windy day, the second day where the sky just opened up and it was gorgeous at M21. So we went down, and as you come in, there's this beautiful lake. And it's got a beach. It's got all these wonderful things. Now, granted, we weren't going swimming. Let's be honest. It's September, and as everyone said, the yellow jackets were in season or in bloom. So yeah, it was yellow jacket season, but it was really pretty. So as far as a campground goes, I would say kudos to Kevin for picking this out right now. As far as finding a place where we could all fit. Finding a place that was economical. They did give us a little break, I believe. And, yeah, I think we spent, I'm looking at my campground for the nights, we spent about $100, $101 total just for the campground. And that was nice. So that was Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, 3 nights, like $33 a night. So pretty cool. Appreciate that. But yeah, we drove in some serious rain. And for those of you who are watching our live on the way up there on Wednesday, thank you for sticking with us. It was pretty rough. The wind was just intense, super intense. Trying to hold on to that thing was something else. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Oh, I'm in my pink. Yes, I'm wearing pink today. Very exciting. So let's get to it. Let's talk about who was there and what were they doing. Because, after a while, let's go through the whole thing. I'm going to start with one of our awesome channel members, and I'm going to tell you a story about him because I have just amazing respect for this gentleman. And this is Tim from Mo Bang for You Buck. Let's talk about Tim. Tim is awesome. I got to spend some time with Tim, and as you can see what we were doing down here, he was actually making homemade rice egg rolls. And so I sat there with Yanai from Dream on Wheels, and she helped me this whole, we had this whole little processing thing going down. Yanai was awesome working on the rice paper and putting some stuff together, and then we were frying it up there. And so just a really wonderful person and really, really cool to meet. So if you ever get a chance, and I know he's got a new video out on traveling up there, stopping at state capitals, and then getting to M21, check out Mo Bang for your buck. He's one of our awesome channel members and just a super, super sweet person. Hey, there's our friend John. Hey, John, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. And there's Alex. Oh, there we go. I found your awesome channel through Traveling Robert. Well, he's one of our new friends too. I shouldn't say new, but we really got to meet him officially in person this trip, which was nice. Love that. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about another friend. Ooh, let's see. Who should we pick on right now? Let's see who's in the chat. I can pick. Oh, I know I can pick on the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Northwoods RV Life. There's Corey. Corey is an amazing person. And if you guys have any really cool things to say about Corey, I know Corey worked on our logo. So when you see our logo with myself and Rosie in the van, he did that. He has a really cool cookbook that just came out. If you guys have a Blackstone, you got to check this out. He is like the Blackstone aficionado of cooking. So go to Northwoods RV Life and check them out. Really, really, really neat. And there's our friend Floss. There's Floss. Oh my gosh. Okay. We were so honored to have so many amazing supporters come out to the meetup, because I think that is superbly important. We really, really enjoy meeting you guys. And Floss, I really would love to spend more time with you sometime and just sit down and hear all these stories. And I know she loves pugs, so we have a lot in common, which is really cool. But we had some really cool supporters, and here's another supporter that I had a chance to talk to, which was really neat. You know her, I know her. Let's see if I can go back. Gotta take that one down. Her name, and you've seen her in all your chats, I'm sure, is Linda Barker. Linda Barker is awesome. Linda Barker travels in a little Ford Transit. She's got this thing decked out. Her son has helped her out. She's got some really cool things put together. So if you want to live small and you want to travel small and do a Ford Transit, we had a couple people who had Ford Transits. It was really interesting to see how they were making them work and what they were doing. I'm going to drop a link for some of our people who, if you went to M21 and you would like to join the chat and give us a little tidbit as to what you were thinking and what we were doing. I'm not going to, tell all the stories. But if you want to help tell the stories, you can help tell the stories too. But if you went to M21 and you want to join the chat and talk, feel free. Come on up. I dropped you a link just specifically for that. And we'd love to have you come up and say some positive things about some of the people that came. Yeah, Linda Barker is amazing. And I think that when it comes to supporters, we just can't say enough. We really, really love you guys. It's an amazing thing. All right, let me drop that link one more time so you guys can see it for those who just passed it. There you go. I know some people are still traveling. I know some people are still coming back from M21. I literally got back to the studios like not too long before this happened. So I was just crossing my fingers I could get good Wi-Fi. All right, let's see who else we have. Got lots of amazing people. Here we go. Here we go. Speaking of supporters, another amazing woman. Here we go. Ready for this? You know her as Miss Kathleen Klein. This woman is a dynamo. Let me just say this right now. I know that she drove a long way to get here. And I know that she also had a van that she stayed in, and she cooked these amazing stuffed mushrooms in white wine on the stovetop during the potluck. For the potluck, which was awesome. So for those people who are like, oh, I don't know if I can cook or I don't know what to do, she's in the minivan. She brought some stuff and she just rocked it. So it was really cool. Yeah, Sue, exactly right. Love Linda Barker and Kathleen Klein. Just amazing. Yep, really cool people. Okay, here comes some friends. I'm going to bring some friends up real quick. Here we go. I'm going to bring up Yanai from Dream on Wheels. And I'm going to bring up Red. Oh my gosh. I know we're going to. Well, hey guys, how are you?
Hey.
Hey.
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Hey, you're rocking that hat.
Right? I look amazing in this hat.
Wait.
Everybody's got, we're going to have a hat night. And I'm without my hat for the first time. Imagine that.
I forgot my hat.
She's like, okay, so let's talk about supporters and how important they were at the meetup.
They are awesome. Actually, yesterday we get to eat with Pat and Linda Barker. I did some rice, beans, and fajitas. Oh my god, we started firing up wood, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. I know. Okay. All right, guys, talk
Yeah.
about the hat. Let's just rip this off like a Band-Aid because everyone's going to ask me about the hat again. So you have this really cool hat. Tell me about it.
Okay, so
We got it
when
from
Charlie Grace came, she started giving us these amazing hats, and I look pretty awesome. I love it. They are so comfortable. Actually,
super
I have
comfy.
a hard time looking for the right hat, so I don't have a headache. And this is like pretty awesome. I think it's the part the back part.
Mhm.
It is like super comfortable.
Yeah, it's really cool. So here's the deal. These are really cool. We got some hats made, which is wonderful, and we really really enjoy having them out there. If you guys would like a hat, let us know. What we've been doing with our hats is taking donations, and so you can actually go to our PayPal. You can write me an email, and we'll just stick them in the mail and send them out that way. We love our hats; they're a lot of fun, and all the money essentially goes to all of the rescues that we've been working with on Yappy Hour for this past year, which is cool. So we love working with creators, and one, you get a really cool hat, and two, you look beautiful like that, right? Ta-da! They're cool. So yeah, I'll stick our email in the, let's see, dun, dun, dun. I'll put this back here real quick. There we go. So you can just go to paypal.me at Forever Best Friend, and you just email us. Email us at foreverbestfriend@gmail.com, and we will ship you out one because we've got a few more left. There's not that many. I'm going to tell you right now, we did not make 1,000 hats. So if you want one, let us know ahead of time because once we get to M21, they'll be gone. So we got a few weeks left, and then boom. I have a feeling I'll be like handing out hats at M21. So much fun. Okay, now I'm gonna pick on Yanai for a second. Ready? Let me see if I can find this real quick. It is because I'm all about. Where did it go? Where did it go? I know it's here. Oh, hold on. I'm
So
looking
many
for
pictures.
something. Oh, here it is. I live on my stomach. Just saying. Yanai, you better just explain this right now and what people missed.
Oh, ceviche. That's my ceviche, and I did it on Thursday for Marshall's monetization party. But apparently, everybody liked
Oh my
it.
gosh. Oh, it was divine. Did you get to try some red?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
late, but yeah, I got to have some. It was
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh, it's okay. Now tell everybody what's in it so they know what they're looking at. Oh, can you hear me? I think we might have lost her.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you. No.
Okay. So it was shrimp,
No, I'm here.
cilantro.
Shrimp, cilantro, tomatoes, red onions, and I actually use 3 limes and 3 lemons. That's it.
Yeah, it's delicious. I'm hungry already. I want some more. Can
Simply.
we make some more?
Yeah, it's super easy.
Super easy, but it looked really, really good. So, speaking of Marshall's live, let me go back here real quick. So this is what was the first night, and I'm not gonna lie, it was super cold, guys. We were like all completely bundled up. We had like hats and gloves and scarves and extra jackets, and some people went out and got some extra stuff. So we were all like sporting our hats and loving. And Marshall was he was having so much fun. And so thank you guys who showed up for his big monetization party because he deserved a lot of kudos. It takes a lot of work to get there. And Stan says he's gonna make every effort to try to be there for Mayberry. I'm like, yeah, you should, Stan. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun. All right, let's see who else we got here. Should we talk about? Oh, I don't know. I think we have to bring this up too. Oh my goodness. Everybody wanted to know: did Captain Jack Scrapper make it? And I don't think you can miss him.
Yeah, you can't miss him.
Yeah.
Put his flag up.
He had the flag up. He brought his schoolie. It's still in the works. He said he's still working out the kinks. There's a lot of stuff he's doing with it. He's not going to be able to make it to Mayberry this year because of, he's just got some stuff going on. But I know, and he got in touch with Susan, which is great. So I know that we're working on a few sites for maybe someone who needs one. But this is a really cool bus. And I know it's going to take a lot of work. And on top, it says hobo. He's doing the hobo thing. But yeah, for people, when you go to M21, if you have a different kind of vehicle, they were allowing vehicles that are in process, homemade vehicles, things that we're working on. It didn't have to be a factory vehicle, which is cool. So that was good to know. That's a big deal. A lot of places, insurances are not letting them happen that way. Yep. Water Girl's like, so much fun. That's awesome. So glad y'all had a great time. Oh, yeah. We could have a great time at a Walmart parking lot. Let's be honest. We would have a great time anywhere, right, Red? I mean,
Yes.
we could,
yes.
yeah. We could we
And,
have a lot.
Yeah, and the supporters, if I'm right, the 3 supporters that were there are awesome ladies. Floss,
Yes.
and Linda Barker, and
Kathleen Klein.
Kathleen Klein. Oh my goodness. Such wise ladies. They have great stories. I just enjoyed meeting them. I was meeting them all for the first time.
Yeah. It was really cool. It was so cool.
And and Floss camped out with me in my RV. And so I got to hear a lot of great stories, and we had a lot of fun.
Well, someone who came was Ron Sees America. He's now doing his official channel. I've never seen an YouTuber so excited to take so much content. And it brings me back. I had to step back a second and go, I'm so happy for him. He's just so excited to be a part of this. And he was rocking it, but he was like, he had that camera everywhere.
This was like our 4th meetup, because we were an official meetup at Nomadic Rat Packs too. And Aussie Falls.
That's right.
Was like my first meetup.
The Cancels were there as well. Frank Cancel was there and his wife. They were down the way. They were awesome supporters too. Absolutely. We have so many people showed up. We were just thinking of the ladies in general, but yes, can't forget the Cancels. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. Yep. Yeah. I had so much fun watching Ron in his pineapple shirt. I think he's going to be inundated with pineapples everywhere he goes from now on. Poor guy. All right. I'm going to.
Yeah. And I forgot to get he was supposed to give me a pineapple to bring here, because he had so many.
I love that. Hey guys, if you went to M21 and you want to come up on panel, you can come on up. I'm just putting that out there right now, but only for people who went to M21 tonight. Let me share another picture. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about this couple who is probably one of the sweetest. If we had homecoming, this would be the homecoming couple of the evening. What do you think? Ileana and Robert. You guys know him as Traveling Robert. They are super sweet, absolutely adorable. Just salt of the earth kind of people. Just, someone that you want to hang out with. She is just, oh my goodness. Oh, here we go, guys. Hold on. Oh, she dropped down. We got her.
Yeah. I'm here.
So talk to me. What did you think about meeting Traveling Robert for the first time?
That was awesome. They were super nice. I actually got him singing his song. It's on my Instagram. If anybody wants to, just a little clip.
Yeah, Marshall's like, they were so great. They really were great. They were so awesome. It was sort of funny because I know I'll get to Sonia in a minute, but you give that man a microphone, he's going to sing. There's no doubt about it. So watch out. If you're at a meetup and you give a microphone to Traveling Robert, he is totally on it. Karaoke all the way. Watch out. And Ileana is just absolutely a doll. I love this.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find so we had a DJ, but most importantly, let's talk about our bartenders. Can we give it up for our bartenders?
Let's talk about bartenders. They were awesome.
So this is the Colemans as they were setting up, because you have to understand the story behind this. So this is Cruising with the Colemans, and they decided we're going to host a happy hour. And you're like, okay, that's fine. No. They had a cocktail bar. They had a cocktail bar that said Coleman's Cocktails. He had specialty cocktails made, and they had all this really cool stuff. On top of the fact they had really cool cats with a cat dominium outside. But if you haven't checked out Cruising with the Colemans, you got to check these guys out. They were so much fun.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find their bar setup. What did you guys think? What was your favorite drink that night?
Oh, mine, it was the one baby, what is the name of the ginger one? Gingerberry.
The Gingerbirds?
Amazing.
Yeah, they made some really cool stuff. How many people do you know travels in an RV with their own bar? Like literally a bar setup. It comes outside.
And a cat condominium.
I know.
Lucy and Desi in the long trailer.
Yes, I mean, he had specialty blueberries. He had ginger. He had lots of interesting liqueurs. And when people would bring something with them, that he would say, "Oh, what can I do?" I know someone brought a chocolate, and he started making shavings of chocolate. I mean, he was very fancy. He did some really cool stuff. So, way to go, Cruising with the Colemans. Yeah.
I got to do my red velvet after all, because I got to do the red velvet drink, Red's red velvet drink, and then with D of Lady Bug Out's vanilla vodka.
Oh yeah. I love that. Was so much fun.
It's good.
Jessica's line. We finally got a new rig. Congratulations, Jessica! Yay! Very exciting. That's really cool. That's a big deal. It's a big deal when you get a new rig. Absolutely. All right.
I want a new rig now since I toured the Colemans. I need a new rig now.
Well, the Colemans will be looking maybe to do something different down the road. I will tell you that. So that's That's an interesting story. I will have to tell you later. But here was our RV DJ extraordinaire, Miss Sonia, the RV DJ. She was prepared. I mean, she had a setup. She had light bars. She had the whole thing rigged. She and Jim drove all the way from New Jersey. We had a lot of people who did some really serious drives. Who do you think drove the longest? Who do you think drove the furthest to get there?
Either Bree or Mobang.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bree came over to Washington State.
Yeah.
In Mobang, it was
Came from
like
California.
Went all over the place.
Yeah, and then she came from New Jersey. For our Michigan meetup, I hate to say, we got people from all over. So I was really impressed with all the people who took the time. Yeah, Mel and Marshall's like, yeah, probably Bree or Tim.
Oh, hands down, Bree or Tim.
Yeah. And by the way, Bree, I hope you're driving safe. I saw you in the chat a while ago. I know you got a long ride.
Awesome.
Keep checking in with us. We're trying to make sure you're okay because we want to make sure you are okay. Yeah, Sheb was like, oh, that's so sweet. I know. It was really cool. I will say I brought my little disco ball and I offered it to her because she's always like, do you have my disco ball? Because I got the big one. Next time I'll bring her out.
I didn't see the disco ball.
I know. Well, they brought glow necklaces and all this stuff. We were dancing, having fun. Oh, geez. Yeah, gotta have some fun on those things.
Yeah, it was fun.
And of course we had, wait, this is cute. We had lots of puppies. Lots of people brought their puppies. And someone who brought their 2 puppies was Kevin, the Nomok Experience. Yay.
Yes,
He brought
Bella.
her and Bella. Yes.
Yeah.
Super, super sweet. And he has a Dodge Ram ProMaster too. So, it's fun. It's fun to have all these dogs and just do some stuff. And they're really cool. But it's hard sometimes because you got to get them out there and active and moving. Rosie was not into active and moving, but today I took her for a nice long walk. I'll have to show you some pictures. She was totally out there fossil hunting of all things. Who knew my dog was a fossil hunter? Who knew? I love this. All right, guys. Do you have any good Kevin stories?
He was just hilarious.
He is wonderful. Let me tell you. He came on Monday, right, baby?
He showed up to us on Monday night.
Yeah, and we were there sitting. He started talking to us, and oh my
Early
God.
Early birds.
This today he came. He said, I told him, mijo, goodbye. He was so nice. I'm like, we had a great time with him.
Oh yeah, totally fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. Floss says D from Lady Bug Out can't dance if the music is on. Yeah, it's hard to keep her from dancing. And there are certain people that just as soon as the music comes on, you start moving. Yeah, really cool. I was gonna say I have a lot more video than I have stills, so I was just gonna do stills tonight. But if you haven't checked out Lady Bug Out, you guys need to. I hate to say she doesn't. It's not like she's hurting for followers. She's got like 27 or 29,000 followers, but she's a really cool channel, and she's a full female traveler. She has
a really cool person.
Red Ford Transit. So Red and I are like, it's on the red train. But yeah. It's really, really neat. I love this. Okay, here's another animal lover who happened to hook me up with some hot dogs. And here he is in person. Cha-ching!
Nate.
Hey, Nate, I love that hat. I can always find you in that hat now.
Right. I just figured, so what I did was I just figured I'd wear my bright running clothes since I was on the other side. So if somebody wanted to say hi to me or catch me when I was down there, they would catch me.
They could find you no matter what. They would find. No, I love this. But yet, Rosie was happy to meet you, so that was very sweet. I love that picture. It was adorable.
It was awesome getting to meet her.
She, it's sort of fun when you go places, and we could talk about this because sometimes pups love to travel, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you get to a place and they're like a little like hesitant, and you don't really know, like stranger danger. And you've got a dog that's really social, and you've got a dog that sort of like takes a little while. How did Bella do later? Or Pippa, I'm sorry, Pippa.
I can talk about Bella too, because Bella and Pippa are kind of the same. I mean, Pippa's, obviously worse. She's a lot more scared. it was amazing that we were talking about Kevin and Yanai and Travis. I got there, I think, third, and I got to introduce her to some of them before it got too crowded.
Yes.
And that was amazing to watch. She doesn't get to do that all the time, and doesn't warm up to a lot of people. So I was really happy to have that opportunity. So thank you to everybody that got to meet her. I know Tim cheated. I brought them over in the SUV, and he came over right after smelling like egg rolls. So of course,
Ooh.
she came up and
yeah.
was licking his fingers.
Yeah, bacon and pork gets you every time. It's a really good thing. Hey, listen, we have a special guest in the chat. I want to bring this up real quick. On our way home from M21, we stopped at a Harvest Host just outside of Muncie, Indiana, called West Wind Farms. It's a fiber farm craft place. It's really, really cool. We did a thing on our Instagram today about it, and we did a little story about some stuff. Kylie Eller is here watching tonight. She said, super fun hosting you last night and meeting Rose. So thanks for joining. We appreciate that. That's really cool. They were really, really awesome. They have they have ducks and chickens and horses and goats and Angora rabbits. And oh my God, they have so many amazing critters. And of course, 2 Great Pyrenees dogs, which I was like, oh, I understand that one. But if you guys ever do Harvest Hosts, first off, we got a good night's rest. It was quiet, wasn't on a highway. It was really, really sweet. She has an amazing family. The kids are just super sweet. And her daughter, Loveland, who I'll never forget, has a hat as well, like you guys, a cool hat like that. I've got a picture of her on our Instagram story today. Really, really awesome. So thanks, guys, for doing that. We're gonna we love promoting small business and helping people along the way, but we love Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome. It's one of the things that makes as a full-time traveler or even a part-time traveler the world go round. It's fabulous. Okay, here's another dog before I forget. It is dun 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 Miss Tina. Oh, and Buddy. and Buddy's a senior. Yeah. Yeah. So it's always
I didn't get to talk to her much, but I was over there, was it yesterday morning as everybody was leaving before my live. I tried to go over there and say bye to people before I had the camera in front of them, and she ended up leaving before I did the live. But he did this little dance. Like he wanted to be picked up, and it was the cutest dance. Like he was tip-tapping, like, come on, pick me up. I wish I caught it on camera, but then again, the camera was off.
He's so sweet. I know. And Tina's like, thank you. Oh no, thank you for bringing Buddy. Absolutely. We love the doggies. It's always a good time. And you can't go camping without them, right? I mean, you got to bring them. That's how this works. I love this. And I know, I was like, bring me the dogs because you don't have a dog. Like, bring me the puppies. I love it. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else I've got here. Okay. See if we have some. This will be interesting. See if everybody remembers names. Because sometimes we have new people that we haven't been talking to a lot that just are there. Anybody remember this awesome couple?
Oh, Melinda and Scotty. Simple Life, Big Adventures.
Simple Life. There you go. Simple Life, Big Adventures. Really awesome people.
We hung out with them before.
We're gonna go see them hopefully and go to a Tennessee State Park in the next month or two. So yeah, really cool.
They are a really cool couple. We have to hang out with them in Amana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love when you get to meet. I never had a chance to actually meet them in person. This was my first time, so they were cool.
Yeah,
They're fun people.
Fun people. All right, wait here. Okay, here we go. Another lady with dogs. I don't have the dogs this picture. See if you guys know who this is. Ready? She had the cool camera. Do you remember?
Sam.
It's Sam. Yeah, she's a truck driver. And she does really cool videos, and she just got a new rescue pup. So she's got 2 pups. One's a senior and one's a husky. So she's working on training and working on that on the road. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think she's got her hands full, but I think she can do it. Yep. Really cool. All right. This is the embarrassing one.
And her channel name was what? My Life So Far, I think.
Yeah, vlogs. My life. I got a sticker from her, and I stuck it up there by yours, Nate.
Yeah, she was in the back of the park with me. We were both, we had our dogs, so we were back in the back of the park. So we were kind of up and back. But
yeah, I love the back of the park, by the way. All right, let's talk about the group photo. Look at that crazy crew of people here.
Oh, yes.
So the people who showed up when we talk about sports, so the Cantoneses were there, of course, and you'll see a lot of interesting people. We were able to get these 2 wagons, and then later on that night, we actually got to go for a wagon ride around the park, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
right, so give me one good story about Mayberry, or not Mayberry, about M21. My brain is thinking coming up of something that you really enjoyed. Red, you go first. What was one thing you really enjoyed?
I really enjoyed meeting the supporters and having Floss in my RV and her stories, and meeting Kathleen Klein and meeting Linda Barker and meeting Lady Bug Out. Lady Bug Out was super cool too. And we have a lot in common.
That was cool.
So
All right,
it was,
what was one thing you really liked?
I cannot say one thing that I really like, because I really like, since I got there on Sunday until the day that we left, I like everything, all the people, new people that I wanted to see. And you got your expectations, but until you met them, you say, wow, this is really cool. So I really love everything, the music, the food, the people, everyone was so like nice to us, to the kids. The kids had fun in this meetup, like for real. It was amazing.
Awesome. How about you, Nate?
Well, I'm probably going to answer like Yanai, but are you able to zoom in on that picture at all?
Not too much. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, when you get to one, I want you to zoom in on Nomok's shoulder. When you get a chance, don't you don't have to worry about it now.
Okay.
But well, I'll say that we had a lot of fun and antics during it, but kind of like Yanai said, just getting to meet everybody, collaborating with people. Yanai and I, she came up. We had an ink list for. It was kind of inkless, but we did a thing for the supporters where she had the pad. I provided Dallas, and we did a ink print of Dallas's paw and did a little thank you so that they didn't take home. Oh yeah,
yeah. Oh.
So just something. We only did it. Well, you and I got one too because she was helping me out with it, right? But yeah, something a little extra for them, just because obviously the YouTubers. We are all going there for YouTube as well, but the supporters aren't there for YouTube. They're just there to meet us and enjoy it. So, but I've already mentioned it. I think my absolute favorite. I've got to go back to my dogs and Pippa getting to genuinely become comfortable with like Kevin and Yanai and Travis. Once the crowds got there, it was inevitable that she was going to be scared. But that chance for her to socialize was amazing for me.
That was really cool. It is really cool when you get that opportunity. I really like that. So if there's something that you think could make it better, how could you make it better? If there's one thing you could think of that would make it better, if we go next year, what's one thing, a piece of advice we could give an organizer who wants to do this? What would it be? Here comes Travis. He can't hold back. Travis, do you have a suggestion?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
so
don't hold back.
So when it's hayride time, you don't disappear in 30 seconds. Because I walked away for 5 minutes to go to the restroom and came back to my wife and children missing because everybody went on a hayride and there was no pre-hayride announcement made.
That's true. It was sort of an impromptu. You're right. It wasn't like we're going to meet at 6:00 and go on a hayride. It was sort of like but the owner was sweet. It was an impromptu. He came by and said, "Oh, by the way, I'm here." So yes, I think that would be a good idea. Thank you, Travis, for bringing that up.
And then the second thing, everybody must inspect their vehicles to make sure they're not carrying a swarm of anything with them, so that way poor Nate isn't running from everything the whole time.
Nate, would you like to elaborate on this?
If he's allergic or not, he's just going to run anyway.
There were so many bees. There were so many bees or yellow jackets. There weren't any where I was camped at, but when I went down to the main M21 area, there were a lot. And I was doing good, but after a whole week of seeing these bees, they finally got to me. And so I was doing that live, and there was one that was just hanging out too long, and I was live running away from one of them. So yeah.
Four got into the RV before I left, and I had to kill them all. I'm like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be driving down the road and have these things attacking me.
Yeah, it's one that and someone wants to know about. How about those pineapples?
Oh no, I got one of the pineapples, like for real. This morning he was giving the pineapples away because he didn't have a
he forgot to give me my pineapple.
The pineapple's big. Okay, so let's talk about this. They were bees, they were yellow jackets, and because it is a little cooler up north, it's the end of yellow jacket bee season. So they're actually looking for food, and then they're going to die. It's like if it were in the South, it'd be like late October for us, but it's earlier, of course, up north. So that's one of the reasons we had all the problems with yellow jackets. I know I got a hitchhiker on the way back. I pulled up one of my carpets. I was like, I got a little ant. And then I had a little group of ants that I brought from Michigan, apparently, came with me. Yay me. I sprayed them. I gave them on a very short ceremony demise moment and said, hope you had a good life. Bye-bye. No, not bringing them to see. Not happening. Yeah, but the bees were chasing you, Nate, so we're sorry. Sorry, man.
A little bit embarrassing, but that's what we put ourselves through as YouTubers, right?
Yeah, Angie says you run like a girl.
When I'm running from bees? Yeah, probably.
Okay, Diane says, anyone confessed up to the pineapple on Ron's bed? We're not talking pineapples. Nope.
I know we know who did it.
Yep, we're not going there. And of
No,
course,
we're not going there.
the outstanding question of the night, which I brought this up. I want to get credit for this one just a little bit because I brought this up because of the pink mohawk and I said goatee. I think Ray got credit, but I think I was on the train too. So it looks like there's a pink goatee Tuesday night. Is that correct, you and I?
Yes, it's gonna be
interesting. Okay, all right. I want
so
to.
Everybody have to be on Dream on Wheels live stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, so I want it to be as pink as my shirt. Okay, if you can make it as pink as my shirt.
Yeah, it's gonna be in pink like your shirt. Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's the way. If you're not gonna make it that pink, what's the point, right? Hey, Cass Love is here. Hey, good to see you, Cass. Hope you're having a great night. All right. So what else is something that you think would be cool next year for M21?
If the Colemans show up and
yeah. Cool. Yeah, they did a great job. I mean, what can you say? That was just
well, I know it could get too big, but everybody who didn't come needs to come.
Yeah. I would say a couple things. I would say prepare for 80-degree weather and 40-degree weather. I think because the time of year, you got to make sure you guys have enough clothes. So whoever decides to do it, if we do it at the same time, we got to make sure we're really prepared for that. Number 2, I would say bring rain boots.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Or a paddle. It was really raining. It was really, really wet. Someone asked me about the showers in the bathrooms. Really great question. I used the showers there. They were nice, but they were those push button showers where you push and then Nate and I are like, yeah. So you got to push it like 5 times to get a full shower and then it's sort of warm. Is that right, Nate?
Typically, but I went on one day when it was already really cold and I was freezing.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, okay. Where RV saying says a pig roast. Ooh. There we go.
Actually, possibility of
that sounds good.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what Kevin said.
Tina says warmer weather. Of course, we'd like that one. Hopefully, the borders will be open by M22. That's right, because our Canadians needs to come.
Because we want the Canadians to be able to come.
Yeah. And Lillian says, I'm so excited for you guys. I'm proud of Travis for doing to support. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great idea. Way to go, Trav. Look at you guys. And Susan said, come to Oregon. Apparently, we need to go to Oregon. That'd be fun. And today, I don't know if you saw this, but Papa Drew put a thing up about going to Florida in January to go to Floribama. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. James says, I now know I need a handicap bathroom. Yeah, there was a handicap bathroom there. And let me know how it was because they were spacious, but it's very important that we have accessibility for a lot of people. That's really important.
And I talked to Floss about one. There was somebody had told her there wasn't a handicapped shower, but on the front one apparently there wasn't. But there was another shower room in the back that did have the seat for them and all of that. Yeah. So and a parking spot. So you just have to drive back there basically. Yeah. The parking was nice, so you didn't have to walk all the way across. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Let's see. Tina's like, that's why I didn't use the showers. I don't know. And a lot of people use their own showers. I know, like Susan's like, I use my own shower, my RV, so I don't use campground showers. I honestly didn't have a lot of propane, even if I wanted to. And I realized they didn't have good propane there at the campground at all. That's one thing I would change. So I would like to make sure that they are prepared to have people come by and have propane. That's a big deal.
I had enough propane, but I don't use my shower that much. I did a hot, warm sponge bath.
Yeah.
wash off, you know.
Yeah. Mel's like, the shower I used was good. 5 pushes. Yeah, that's right. 1 for 2 minutes, another for 2 minutes. 1 to wash my hair, 1 to condition my hair, 1 to exfoliate.
But it wasn't coin operated, at least, right?
Thank God. Exactly right. Yeah.
Charlie Grace, you asked about ideas for next year, and I know we were trying to plan some games or whatnot, and I just don't think there was people to plan it this year, or I don't know what happened with that. But they had an arcade room with pool tables and everything that I don't think a lot of people. I didn't get to really go in and use it.
We
much.
did.
But
We used the arcade.
We did, but my recommendation is bring your own pool cue.
Yeah. Bring your own pool cue. There you go. There you go. I would say the one implement that was used the most, other than pineapples, was the retractable hot dog roasting sticks.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were.
I would think that's something. I was on my ride home. I'm like, I'm going through my Amazon cart, going, do I own these? Is there something I need to like order again? Because I have ones, but they glow in the dark, but they don't retract. I'm like, oh, those retractable ones are awesome.
Yeah.
They glow in the dark. Cool.
Okay, Alex is.
Apparently, we need normal mustard next year too.
Small things. Small things. Got to go there. Alex says Oregon's very RV friendly. Well, yes, Oregon's really RV. We would love to go to Oregon sometime.
I loved Oregon. It was great. Yeah, the 023 should be cool if we do that again.
Yeah, there's
That was fun.
There's a huge meetup in Bend, Oregon every year for van lifers. Wait, Stacy, Bill, they already ordered some. You guys were on there like, we just ordered our retractable ones already. And they had the really cool clamshell that they bought for the first time and put up. They were staying out of their Dodge. Really cool. But that was neat. That was really nice. Thanks, Stacy Bill, for sharing that with us because we love learning about that. Really nice. Let's see. Hawkins. There's a meetup in May where Gina is. She'll let me know about it. Oh, good. In Oregon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I love this. Dave, what says? Dave's going to need that pool. Something to bad weather. Oh, to get the water balloons away. Really, guys? I know who unsubscribe is. It's a friend. It's an inside joke. That's why I know where this is going. And Northwood says we need more people to eat hot dogs.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and Bill and Stacy are like digging that tent 1 minute setup. Yeah, that was really cool. I can't wait to see your video on that because I think that was really nice. Yeah, I could see myself getting one of those. So real quick, I know Nate, are you still there?
Yep.
Are you traveling? Yes.
Oh no, I went. I'm just north of the Mackinac Bridge now for like 5 or 6 days.
Okay, so you're in Uber, so you're way up there. And Red, I know you're down south like I am right now.
I'm in Tennessee.
You went north as well. So it's gonna be sort of fun. I think we should play a game down the road of
Say hi.
Oh, there's the birthday boy. Yay! Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going live in a few minutes, so I might need to go.
Okay, not a problem. But thank you for letting him on because that's sweet because we appreciate that. I want a top tent for my Jeep. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. And Bill and Stacy's like, I want that Blackstone 17 electric grill the Northwoods RV reviewed. Yeah. Well, yeah. Talk to them. They know all the good stuff on that.
I need a grill. I love that food that Bree cooked. And I loved the mushrooms. Bree did mushrooms and Kat did mushrooms. It was so good.
Okay. Well,
I have leftover food. Everybody left their food there.
I'm sure. Absolutely. Okay, guys. On the way back on my travels, I want to know, someone gets bonus points. If anyone can tell me in the chat what this is something that I crave that you can only get up north. And the furthest south you get it is Louisville, Kentucky. And you guys are all cocking your head like, what is that? Travis or Nate, what do you think that is? Anybody know?
Looks like chili and beans with cheese on top or something.
Huh? Travis, what do you think it is?
I have no idea.
I know.
It literally looks like spaghetti piled with a bunch of refried beans with crap loads of shredded cheese on it.
What do you think? What do you think, Red? What do you think it is?
So from looking at it, it's something I wouldn't eat anyway. So nope.
Tina's guessing chili spaghetti.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That Matt's like, OMG. Yeah. Okay. The real answer, leave it to my Ohio friends. It's Skyline Chili. This is Skyline Chili 5 ways. They make it. Here's what they do. They put a bed of spaghetti down, and then they do chili Now you can add beans and onions and cheese, and they just mound the cheese on top of this thing. So that's what I had for lunch today with Skyline chili. And it looks gross, but let me tell you what, it's really, really delicious. So we stopped in Louisville because it's the furthest south we can find this. And I was like, yeah, we're going to do, and I actually brought some stuff home for the kids because they were so excited that we actually had, let me see if I can find, Skyline. Yeah, they were like, should we bring them home t-shirts? I'm like, no. Sorry. I'm like, they want the food. So we stopped in Louisville. So Marshall, I know Mellow Nomadic is in here. So we had a fun time in Louisville stopping by on the way, driving around. We've got a couple places we want to come back to. We were on Baxter in the Huntington, really cutesy, artsy fartsy neighborhood. Highlands, we're in the Highlands neighborhood. I highly suggest if you like artsy fartsy stuff, we found the place for you in Louisville. Really neat. All right, guys, we are down to the wire.
Lexington.
Yeah. Oh, Lexington's
My
good too.
first Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
First time, not first time at Cracker Barrel, but first time boondocking at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
So
Says, yes, Baxter Avenue is great in the Highlands. Yeah, that's where we went. I want to go back. So, Marshall, next time I'm back there, I will totally check it out. And Susan said there's also a Skyline in Southern Indiana. There's like a line, and then all of a sudden it's like, they don't go further south. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, Red, we're going to let you go back because I know you're going to do your live after us. So if someone wants to drop Red's link for her live, that would be awesome.
thank you.
All right. We'll see you. Thanks for coming. This was great. And then I want to know, I have one thing on our drive. We stopped at some place that we're going to do a video about, and I think you guys should check this out too anytime you get a chance. Around the Louisville area, actually on the Indiana side, it is a huge, amazing park called the Falls of the Ohio, talking about the Ohio River, and is the largest place in the world of the Devonian period for fossils and geological work. And it's really cool. It's free to the public. You can just go and park and check it out. But they also have a museum. You can go and do the museum too. But that's Dave not looking at his shoes, I promise. You're looking for fossils. And it was really, really neat. Rosie and I took a nice big hike, and we found lots of fossils. We brought some stuff home for the kids. And yeah, I love this place. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So Falls of the Ohio, check it out. We're going to go back because I really think I didn't get to see a lot of it. That's also the place where Lewis and Clark started their expedition officially.
Nice.
Really, really
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Really cool. I know. All right, guys, do you have any awesome words of wisdom before we go for the night?
Follow your dreams, people. Follow your dreams.
Nate, how about you?
Oh my gosh, words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
I don't know, just go for it. Go for it. You live every day the fullest that you can, right?
Yeah. I'd say that, every day is new, and it's a lesson or a blessing, right? So we either learn a lesson, or it's a blessing and gets to pay it forward. So we just appreciate everybody joining tonight. We just want to do a little recap of what we had and have some friends up. One of our subscribers, Linda Barker, who's a rock star, told us that the word chick was derogatory in her generation. So we might be changing our name to Travel Chat, which is fine. That's totally something that I appreciate when people give us really good constructive criticism. So if you ever have any good constructive criticism and you're like, hey, I'd really like to see this, or I really wish you did that, feel free to send us an email. I love getting emails. I love getting thoughts and ideas. So feel free to just bring them on over. No big deal. We're going to go live this Thursday with the Happy Hour. We're going to talk about some cool things coming up with fall travel for your pups. We've got a really good video coming out talking about RVing with dogs. So if there's anything else that you can think of that you want to hear about, or if you have any questions, Thursday is a great day to bring on your dog questions, and we'll answer them there. In the meantime, ready for this, Nate? I'm organized. We're getting organized. It's in the book, man. It's in the book. Doing laundry. Let's just say I got a lot of laundry.
Oh my God! Don't talk about laundry. We
Laundry.
got stuff today at the laundromat.
Well, the problem is I barely ever had to do laundry because I was in like swim trunks and a shirt and sandals, and all of a sudden it got cold and I've got to wear all this and sweats and stuff. And I was like, where'd all this come from?
Yeah, it's really Some people don't have any problem with the word chick. I like to say it, but hey, like I said, I think it's important that we just have that kind of open discussion, open dialogue. I'm totally down with that kind of stuff. Thanks, Boomer. Thanks, Lance. Great show. We appreciate that. That's really cool. Mel is like, I've got laundry going too. Imagine that. Yeah, we got a lot of laundry going on.
We got hijacked by a laundromat today.
Really cool. And if you guys haven't tried out the laundry paper, I was telling Nate about it. It's a sheet of paper that's got laundry on it. It's really cool to keep in your RV rig. But for full timers, of course, laundry pods might work a little better. But if you're just going out for the weekend and all of a sudden you need to do something sometime, they're really handy to have. Hand on. Yeah, and of course, Matt's like, wash them underwears. You can't just turn them inside out, guys. You gotta wash them. I'm just saying. Jeez. Bring those layers, but wash the underwear. All right. Everybody have a great night, great week. And if you guys could hold on backstage for 2 seconds and we'll let everybody go. Thank you so much. And we will see everybody on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.